And finally, we get to Peet Viljoen. And people, this is where South Africa officially wins gold in the Delusion and Corruption Olympics. 57-year-old disbarred attorney is what he is. He is a reality TV show personality. A lot of you have seen his face before. I'm going to show his face here. A lot of you will say, hey, I saw this guy on TV one time. You probably did. He was a TV personality. Before my time, over 400 charges hangs on his head. Fraud, corruption, theft, forgery, all stemming from an alleged 2010 scheme where the guy sold 46 City of Johannesburg properties worth 27 million using fake documents. 46 properties. Yo, that is not a scam. That is a whole real estate agency built entirely out of wit out and audacity. He was arrested back in 2010. You see, before my time, I was in kindergarten, digging my nose. Then here's my favorite part. The guy then flees South Africa in May 2025, 15 years later. He waited 15 years to run away. Like he suddenly remembered, I stole money and I have somewhere to be. And then he got deported from the United States, so that was useless. And then he got rearrested the second he lands back at OR Tambo on June 16th this year. Welcome home, my good man. Welcome. Your seat is still warm. Come. There's a jail cell waiting for you. The state opposes bail, no permanent address, obvious flight risk. I mean, the man's literal resume now includes fled the country once already.
Well, it's official. Disbarred lawyer and reality TV personality Peet Viljoen remains behind bars. The Specialized Commercial Crimes Court has denied his bail application. He's been deemed a flight risk, and the magistrate cited evidence that he has attempted to intimidate state witnesses. Viljoen is facing close to 400 charges related to the illegal sale of municipal properties dating back to 2010 that belonged to the City of Johannesburg, and those properties were worth about 27 million rand. The charges that he faces include fraud, forgery, as well as uttering and other related charges. There was also quite an emotional moment when that decision was delivered. His wife, Mel Viljoen, broke out in tears and has not wanted to engage the media. Now, Viljoen will be back in court on the 4th of September, where the state is expected to disclose the contents of the docket.
Applied that balance of probabilities, I find that the interest of justice will not be served by the release of the applicant. And I also note the following as a basis. One, I regard the applicant as a flight risk for the reasons that I have outlined. And despite the family relationships that he has within the jurisdiction of this court, and the fact that the relative sister and brother to the wife, in respect of those addresses, I found that they are not sufficient to guarantee this stability in respect of him just being deported and being in this country without any assets in the circumstances. And two, also the interference and threats leveled against the state witnesses, the more concerning factor to the court, and finding that no measure can guarantee or help non-compliance in this regard. And thirdly, the public confidence in the criminal justice system and the bail system will likely be undermined. And wherefore I make the following order, Mr. Viljoen, if you extend the applicant's application for the release from bail is thus dismissed. Thank you.
He is an obvious flight risk. Now it includes, and now his risk of witness interference as well, right? This is the type of guy to intimidate witnesses too. And Magistrate Nicca Setshogoe looks at all of that and goes, yeah, no, he's staying right where he is. And the case resumed September 4th, in case you're wondering. So a reality TV star who forged his way through 46 property sales, ran for 15 years, got caught, is now sitting in a cell, wondering how the plot of his own life got this unserious.